We might have something new and hot to review. Let's check it out. Hello and welcome back to the YouTube channel. MFJJ here with PodiumArcher.com looking at the new Ultraview Sight. Thank you, Ashley, for letting us use it. So, I honestly think they might have nailed this, but I haven't looked at it enough yet to tell you for sure. This sight, I think, has every feature that I could ask a sight to have. And yes, it's $600. It is not cheap, but I don't think it has something that you can't add to it. I mean, it's got everything in a slider that I think you need, but let's check it out here. So, informative packet. They always win the bougie on the packaging, isn't that sexy? Then it comes in a fancy little case that you're probably never going to use again, with a little quick start guide and a little QR scan instructions and warnings. Man, they're just so modern over there. All right. So, I'm assuming this is the only head option that it comes with currently when you buy it with a head, and you can also buy it without a head, although that's pre-sold out, and that may be because they only want to ship these out with heads on them until they get caught up with their production, would be my guess. But I want to say they're $419 without a head and $599 with this head. We do have them on pre-order. I don't think we're going to see them until mid-October, but this has the adjustments that a movable sight should have, if you ask me, from what I can tell. It has its first and second axis adjustments on rail with what appears to be micro driven, which means you can change this pitch with a thread. Thank you for that. And then this has a third axis system, much like Spot Hogs or Black Golds, that looks like, once again, you can micro drive it. So what that means is you can make finite adjustments and actually shoot it in, as opposed to trying to set it with tools, which is what I've been waiting for frickin' ever. I want to say Sherlock made a sight with this assembly on it, but it wouldn't stay tight. It kept coming loose. So this I am super duper excited about, because this really is the best adjustment system I've seen, assuming that it holds still and doesn't move, which is why you don't see systems like this, in my opinion. No one's perfected it to where it won't vibrate loose on you. But this looks like you can set your optimal range. Let's see here. Hope I don't jack up her sight. We didn't read any directions here, so. Doesn't go from the bottom only? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, it sounds like it. There's your lock. Yep. Okay, so then it does have a zero stop. So if I have to critique a complaint, you're not going to be able to independently set your zero stop at 20. It's going to be somewhere in the rail. And what that means is you'll have to move it to a point and stop it, I think, unless there's an extra piece in here that I haven't seen. This lock and unlock feature is super simple and it moves really fast. 3 adjustable indicator needles, 4 pins, and that bottom pin is like just about as low as you could get and still see over it. I mean, dare I say this sight might be perfect, honestly. This thing's really impressive. It's super smooth. Like, most sights do not move this smooth. Good resistance, locking down, and I read something where you can still move it. Even when it's locked, it's just really tight, which is really freaking cool, in case you don't want to unlock it and you're in a hurry and you just need to move it a little bit. And then this windage. It might be a little too coarse for a tiny adjustment at like 100 plus yards, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't know what to say bad about it, guys. I know I tend to pick things apart, but maybe $600 is what the bad part? I don't know. This thing's awesome. Really, really awesome. Now this is the standard direct mount version. I'm assuming their dovetail on this is going to be the same on the bridge lock, and they do make this with a bridge lock adapter, which just has more bend in it, a Picatinny mount adapter, and a direct mount adapter. And this is for Ashley's, and she shoots a Bowtech, so she would need that one. So let's just see, though, if this fits in the Matthews, because I imagine most people that are buying this are buying a Matthews. Here's one. Yeah, just like I thought. So they made this specifically for them. This fit is like really tight without anything in it. There's a little bit of movement, but it's just super tiny. I'm really excited about this, honestly. I don't know, and I haven't been really tempted to shoot somebody else's sight in a long time, but that thing is pretty damn incredible, honestly. Man. Time will tell how well it holds up, and that's always the questionable thing about a new sight company, on how tight everything is and how quiet it is when you shoot it. But for a quick little review and gloss over of it, this thing's really, really impressive. And I know $600 is a lot of money, but I also don't know, without adding some feature of like electronic digital readout or something in this, how you can improve upon this. This does everything I want a sight to do. And I have not been able to say that. There's things that I wish some of the sites I use did, and this does all of them. So you can pre-order these on their website. We will be getting these in, but we don't have a good lead time on it, so I can't really effectively take pre-orders because they're not going to even probably be around till November, just being honest. But thank you guys for dropping a brand new sight that is ridiculously impressive, like ridiculously impressive. I don't know if there's a better product when it comes to a movable, and I'm a big movable fan. So head on over to podiumarcher.com. If you view this video after November, we should have them in stock, and you can order them and purchase them over there. Comment down below on what you think of this video and videos that you'd like to see us make that we haven't made. And I would once again like to thank Ashley for letting us take a look at the one they sent her, because they haven't sent us one yet. So she must have something special going on, because we apparently aren't cool enough to get one of these early. So, hey, thanks for watching.